breathe all day and we breathe all night.
To keep the body working right.
O2 comes in, CO2 goes out.
That's what breathing's, that's what breathing's all about. The respiratory system includes organs and structures that are used to transport air we breathe in and out through the respiratory route. Breathing in is called inhalation. Breathing out is termed exhalation. Both processes participate in each and every breath we take.
Let's take a look in close detail
at how we inhale and how we exhale.
The brain controls this but gets a hand from the heart, blood, rib cage, and diaphragm.
We breathe all day and we breathe all night.
To keep the body working right.
O2 comes in, CO2 goes out.
That's what breathing's, that's what breathing's all about. Breathing begins with the nose,
a prominent feature in which air flows through the nostrils and nasal cavities.
The septum divides them medially.
The cool, dry air that we breathe in is rich in O2 or oxygen. It's warm, moistened, and cleansed of debris as it moves through the nasal cavities.
The air then travels through the pharynx, then through the voice box or the larynx, then through the trachea or windpipe, then to bronchi and bronchioles left and right.
The phlegm which coats these passageways traps air particles that come its way. Cilia sweep this phlegm towards the mouth, and it's either swallowed or coughed out.
The cleansed and purified air now flows through smaller than smaller bronchioles,
then into alveoli, the small air sacs at the end of the respiratory tract.
We breathe all day and we breathe all night.
To keep the body working right.
O2 comes in, CO2 goes out.
That's what breathing's, that's what breathing's all about. Our cells and tissues must obtain the O2 the air sacs contain.
So the O2 molecules now will be
circulated systemically. A mesh of capillaries lie around each one of the alveoli. Their blood contains carbon dioxide, which must be released to the air outside.
The gases are therefore interchanged across respiratory membranes. The moist membranes shared mutually by the air sacs and the capillaries.
The O2 moves to the blood.
Passively.
Some dissolves in plasma.
Rapidly. But most of it chemically unites with hemoglobin and erythrocytes.
The CO2 from the bloodstream moves into the air sacs, then up the air tubes.
As we exhale, the CO2 is expelled with water vapor that's derived from cells.
We breathe all day and we breathe all night.
To keep the body working right.
O2 comes in, CO2 goes out.
That's what breathing's, that's what breathing's all about.
When gas exchange is over and done, the oxygen-rich blood leaves the lungs. It flows to the left heart, then it's propelled to the capillaries near body cells.
The oxygen, which the blood contains, diffuses through the cell membranes. It's used by cells metabolically when glucose breaks down aerobically. The cells in turn eliminate CO2, a metabolic waste. It moves into the venous bloodstream that gets transported by several means.
Some dissolves in plasma, some of it unites with hemoglobin and erythrocytes, but most of it's changed enzymatically to bicarbonate in the RBCs.
We breathe all day and we breathe all night.
To keep the body working right.
O2 comes in, CO2 goes out.
That's what breathing's, that's what breathing's all about.
The CO2-rich blood now starts making its journey to the right heart. When the heart contracts, the blood will be propelled into the lung capillaries.
Reverse reactions will now take place with the molecules of bicarbonate. They're chemically altered and rearranged, and carbon dioxide is regained.
The CO2 or carbon dioxide must be exhaled to the air outside.
So another breathing cycle begins when the lungs take in more oxygen.
This process goes on time after time,
and it's important to keep in mind
that adults respire at this resting rate
15 times per minute, give or take.